too far from the battlefield, please. I look like I am on my own, which is... shit! Okay. Find a gun, come on! What is up, guys? My name is Nomad, and welcome back to PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Now, today I am by myself, and that does make some changes to how the game is played. I'm going to show you those changes. They aren't huge, but they'll definitely make a difference. So we're just going to eject here. Now, as you know, this game is growing in popularity, which I am super happy about. I would love to see what this game can potentially become in the near future. Now, if I can get over there, that'd be awesome. As I said, playing by yourself does change slightly how you play the game, though it's just a matter between having somebody able to watch your back versus not having somebody able to watch your back, which, trust me, gets really, really paranoid sometimes, but that's not important. What is important now is that I continue and that I tally forth. But I'm going into one of my most favorite areas. Oh, I'm not alone! Damn you! Oh, not going there. Because it's a tunnel system, and in the tunnel system has a lot of military hardware and gear. And usually it's a very good place to go as far as trying to get early gear in the game. Now, usually as the game goes, people have already kind of poached it. But I'm going to let him have it, just because I really... Oh, yeah, thanks, gloves. The hell did my arm just do? There's nothing here. I have a smoke grenade. I am super useful right now. Alright, maybe if I'm really quiet, I can come into here. Because there's actually a couple different tunnel systems in the game that you can find. And, well, other news, off topic. They have announced that they are working on different maps for the game. There he is. Different maps for the game. And I would be super excited to see what this game is like. Is that at me? I don't think it was. I think I'm alright. There's a lot of people up there. I don't want to go. Don't make me. You're a monster. Anyways, point is that they're making. Don't see me. Okay, didn't see me. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. I am a firm believer in not engaging in combat unless I absolutely have to. Quit changing shirts, you jackass. Oh yeah, got the whole Road Warrior look going. Alright. And as you can see from the little line and the little guy running on my right-hand side above the map, I am actually in the combat zone, which is super advantageous, and it means I don't really have to go that far to maintain presence inside the combat zone, which can become quite a pain in the ass as the game goes. Another code, I don't need that. I'm going to go nice and slow. I'm actually going to equip this. Alright, nice and slow, because I know that guy is still in here. Or I'm pretty sure he is, otherwise he ran to that city that's slightly northwest of me. Where is the combat zone right now? Oh, did I hear something? When you're playing by yourself, you will be super alert to all noises around you. If you're not, you'll die. It's just simply what it is. But I will try to keep this game as interesting as possible, though my playstyle when I am by myself is to avoid combat at all costs. I can usually survive till about, 15, 16 down, and it gets really difficult after that. Not having someone to watch your back is a definite change to the game. I have also tried playing with more than 2 people, and that just gets... It can be good, but it can also be really annoying at the same time. The game will sometimes, if you decide to go into those large groups, it will put you with random people. And I don't know if you've ever tried to coordinate random people, but it is, it's super fun. You should definitely try it out. It'll make you have a very, very, very big respect for those who can command people without having to do... Oh, there's a buggy. That broke my concentration. Anyways, so let's try to get to that buggy and get closer to inside the combat zone. Where am I going to go? Oh, there's a Jeep up there, too. I'll take the buggy, because the buggy's consistently faster, though it's worse at handling. Take what you can get, I guess. Another thing, when playing at all, a vehicle can be a double-edged sword. Though it can get you from point A to point B and really anywhere in between, you are also now showing your presence to literally everyone. Whee! Oh, okay, yeah, okay, we're good. But you are announcing your presence to the world. Not only can you hear vehicles from a mile away, you can also see them from quite a distance. And in a game where survival is key, you don't necessarily want to be that open to the world. I usually use it until it reduces down maybe the second time, and after that, I don't use it anymore. Do I hear another? Okay, no, I'm good. Because literally you're putting a target on your face, and, yeah, that's not good. And, yeah, there are certain places, actually, that playing by yourself become far more likely to be survivable. Oh, no, this isn't gonna go well. Oh, yeah, just barely. Yeah, my driving skills aren't that great in this game right now. But, as I was saying, there are places that you can go as a single player. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna park this off, and because I desperately need weapons and gear. Period. Obviously, another big difference to playing with a group. Shh. Be nice and quiet. We're being hunted. But as I was saying, the difference between playing with a group and playing with no one else is the gear is all yours. You don't have to try to distribute the gear. You don't have to... Stop it! I want to play with you right now. Woo! Yeah, he knows I'm here. Okay. Well, we will, because I don't believe there's any other way into this house. Yeah, he's coming in the back way. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I can hear you out there. Come on in, buddy. What are you doing out there? Okay, I don't have time for you. I need to find gear desperately. Really? He keeps me locked in here. I'm gonna be not a happy camper. Ah, damn it. Well, that happens when you're on your own, too. You don't have somebody to watch your back. Time to jump into another lobby. Alright, guys, I am back. And as you can see, we're heading a different direction than we did last time. And my objective is actually that mountain in the northeast corner of the map. Now, as I was saying before I was brutally interrupted by a couple bullets to the face, having teammates can be good and bad. And coming from real life experiences in said situations, there is a finite number, depending upon the situation, mind you, where a large group of people is advantageous and a small group of people is advantageous, each having their positive points and their negative points. Now, for me personally, I like smaller groups. That's less people to have to keep track of. That's less people who could possibly be seen by the enemy, and you can move around a lot easier. Large groups, though, are better for large scale, where you know exactly where the enemy is. But again, this is all just my opinion. My military career and my military situation, you know, is different than some others, so take it as it is. But hopefully I'll be able to find some good gear up here. I won't be too far from the battlefield, please. I look like I am on my own, which is... shit! Okay. Find a gun, find a gun. Come on! Let's go! It's not a gun. Oh, I'm actually pretty far away from the combat zone. Come on, buddy. Let's tango. Ha! Yeah! What could do about that? Did not realize there were so many people up here. See, I can survive. I'm a complete idiot. Not all the time, anyways. Okay, I can't stay here long since the battlefield is so far away. I need to get moving because I'd rather not be on the run the entire time. Trust me, it's not fun. Me and Ronin do it a lot. Oh, come on, I need better gear than this, people. Okay, well, at least a backpack and a med kit will help. I don't need you. Okay, where is the battlefield? Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, I gotta leave now. I don't like going out with weapons like this, but it is literally the only choice I got here. I really need to find a vehicle. A vehicle is going to be the only way I'm going to be able to get to the combat zone in time not to die. Though you didn't see it in our last playthrough, if you are caught outside the combat zone, you will consistently take damage until you re-enter the combat zone. And trust me, you don't want to get into a firefight while you're already being damaged. It doesn't end well for really anyone. But yeah, I'm happy I actually got 2 people. Though I thought I was alone and wasted a lot of time. But it is what it is. Oh, whoops. Run, you jackass. I'm really hoping that getting down to the village at the bottom of the hill, there will be a vehicle. There's never, at least in my experience, a vehicle by this warehouse, so I'm not going to even remotely look into that place to see if there is one. There's no point. I would literally need a vehicle right outside the door to make it worthwhile to go into there. I didn't even get to loot the 2 people that I took away. But it is what it is. This is how this game goes. It is meant to be ran... Ooh, it's gonna hurt. Okay. is meant to be random, and that randomness is actually what makes it good. Can't remember if we talked about this before, but in games like this, Battlefield or what have you, Call of Duty, the maps are small in comparison, and the layout of where weapons and vehicles aren't random. And there are advantages and disadvantages that people know about in the maps, which, you know, I'm sure there are in this one too, but they're more readily known about. But this one, it completely changes how the game is played. Every single game, the item drop is different. So you might head to an area that you would think, oh, well, you know, this is a pretty, you know, high up area. There should be a sniper rifle somewhere around here. Not always. As you see, I am carrying an Uzi, an Uzi, mini, a shotgun, and a revolver. None of which are long-range weapons, but I started on the top of a mountain. So the game will screw with you at times, and other times just going into a random building, a random shack, you can find some of the better weapons in the game. And I think that that's a very good mechanic for a game, because it keeps people from camping. Ooh, that's a vehicle I can take. It keeps people from camping areas. You know, there's a school, or what I'd like to say is a school. It's all in Russian, so I have no idea. There is a school on this map. It's very big, lots of floors, lots of rooms. So the probability of having decent gear there is actually pretty high. So you always see a lot of people going there. Same thing with the military base on the island. I hate going there because that's almost instant death anytime I do. But the point is that it is different every time, and I think that that's one thing about this game that makes it better than most games that are out there right now. The randomness keeps everybody on an even level. Now, Ronin and I have dealt with, have dealt with issues in this game already, as far as like people using what would either be seen as hacks or have beat the system. But those are far and few in between right now, and I hope that the developers of the game will take notice and will put a stop to it, because I would hate to see this game ruined by people who are literally going to cheat the system in order to win. Now, I will admit, I'm not good. I am not good by any extent of the imagination. The only kind of leg up I may have on people is over paranoia. And I can thank the military for that one, but I am an average player. I play games to have fun. Yes, I'm competitive, but I would rather enjoy my time instead of knowing I am the absolute best in the world, the best around. But that's just me. Ronin is far more competitive than I am, especially in games like this. He wants to be the very best, like no one ever was, and that's okay. That's why we make a good team, because we both complement and work off of each other's playstyle. Only in games like Overwatch does that make things kind of difficult, but we'll get back to Overwatch when some things are different, new season and whatnot. But for right now, this is the baby we're going to be working with, and I hope you guys love these episodes, because we love doing them for you. And if you guys have any ideas, or hell, you just want to talk to us, check us out on Twitter at @Nomad. That is our Twitter handle. And if you want to check out some cool art, go and check out my DeviantArt, which is going to be all in the comments of this video. So, yeah. And as you see, I am probably going to get shot here sooner or later, because I am literally out in the middle of nowhere. Where am I heading? Oh, it's probably going to be on the island. It's going to be horse shit. Alright, moving on. And as always, we'll have our Cinch Gaming Catalyst coupon codes down in the bottom. So check them out. They'll help us out. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get a live stream going with this here soon. Right, where am I heading? I'm heading inland more. Oop, I'm almost out of gas. I'm gonna end up stopping anyways. That's alright. I just don't want to stop in the middle of the fucking field. Come on, don't do this to me. Keep going! I don't want to die! Give me to those buildings, that's all I'm asking. I can go from there. Yeah, I should be able to get there. It'll be alright. Okay, I have to be careful. I have no idea if this area has been visited by people yet. From the look on the ground, I don't think so. Then again, some people like to bait areas. Ah, damn it, the door's open. Yep, someone's been here. Yep, both doors are open. Someone has been here. I wonder if they're still here. Since that door is shut. Huh. Yep. Shotgun wins. Now I need to get in there and loot his body quickly, so I can actually have some decent gear. Alright, what you got there? Alright, level 2 vest, I'm taking you. Level 2 helmet, I'm taking you. AK, definitely taking you. Sorry, ump. M16, I do not want that. So, need you, 12 gauge you need to keep. 9 mil you go away. And same thing with that. We'll put those boots on. These boots are pretty snazzy. Okay, let's get you gear or set up real quick. I think I hear movement. Alright. Now that I have a weapon fit for my playstyle. What am I doing? No, keep that vest. I'm actually going to stay here for a little bit. I can guarantee you that someone has heard that gunfire and will probably come looking. This game is big for vultures. I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to heal. Good kits are so nummy. Okay. Probably, yeah, I'm not going to check this house anymore. I'm going to end up leaving here in a second, so give me uno momento, por favor. Por favor. I'm going to leave all of my 7.62 rounds to my AK. I think that guy had a quick mag, but I'm not really going to deal with it at the moment. No one pay attention to the man coming out of the building. I'm a figment of your imagination. I swear. I swear. Let's see if there's anything in here. Someone died in here. That's good to know. It was probably that guy I killed that got this person. No, I don't want... I want to just loot people. I don't want your life story. Alright, I need to get out of here. Now, my vehicle was pretty much out of gas, so... It's time for me to run. And run, and run. Ooh, actually, I need to head south. Just going on... Now, the combat zone will reduce randomly, but as I've seen, it will head to certain areas more often than others. So... Shit. Oh, damn it! Ah, yep. And that's why you don't run across an open field. But that is actually all the time I have for that episode today, guys. Ronin and I will be back with more of this, so definitely wait up for it. And as always, thanks for watching.